The Prime Minister Robina Nabbanja recently said she plans to relocate iron seats meant for Northern Uganda to Karamoja. According to the Premier, this was a solution to the stolen iron seats by the ministers to Karamoja. The Premier's utterances have not been well received by the Members of Parliament from the region.
And as concerned Members of Parliament from the Greater North, we want to express our disappointment with the Prime Minister herself, and also condemn that kind of incompetent ways of problem solving. Because you see, you cannot dig two holes in an attempt to fill the other one.
The Prime Minister of the Republic of Uganda, she's not being honest of herself. You have seen now trying to get the solutions for the iron seats that was taken and distributed to her and our ministers. They are now confused, and she's now trying to say, let us pick the iron seats from Northern Uganda and replace those ones who were stolen by the ministers. I think this is total madness. We have never seen this kind of madness in this country. The Right Honourable Prime Minister should withdraw her statement immediately.
Other MPs say her utterances show sign of incompetence and mismanagement by the OPM that calls for a forensic audit.
We demand an apology, immediate withdrawal of the unqualified statement of the Prime Minister, or a direct resignation in admission of incapacity to command the office of the Prime Minister.
The legislators have also wondered as to why the office of the Prime Minister has been keeping the iron seats meant for Northern Uganda for all these years without distributing them to the beneficiaries.
All these Members of Parliament, you see them here, they have written letters asking for iron sheets, and someone was sitting on these letters, not responding, keeping them there. So I don't know whether it was a deliberate move that these iron sheets would be kept there so that when some are stolen, others will be replaced. We are very disappointed, and as leaders from the region, we therefore want to appeal, and we will petition formally. Number one on our petition that we want to address is the iron sheets available should be distributed to all our districts with immediate effect.
However, in an interview with the Prime Minister, that proposal has been dropped by the President. Instead, the one for returning the iron seats is the one that was upheld.
That was a suggestion that I had brought before the President had written to me. But the President's suggestion takes precedence. And you can see people have started returning the iron sheets. They are buying iron sheets. Remember, that was one of my suggestions. I had brought 3. Do you remember? So one was to return the iron sheets, which was upheld by the President. So we are going with the President's directive, and coordinating to make sure that people return the iron sheets themselves, not through any affirmative program. By the way, it is me who even told them that there were some iron sheets.
Philip Aguta for UBC News at Parliament.
Thank you so much.